Hey guys, John Jr. here, bringing you guys another APA reunion video, this time week 5 against my good buddy Carson. This battle is going to go up pretty late tonight because I've been super busy again and I'm so sorry. Did not have time to pre-record this, so here we are a little bit late, but without any further ado, let's go ahead and just jump on into this. And we are here against Carson. You can see the 6 that he brought are going to be Lucario, Haunter actually, Araquanid, Mega Gardevoir, Serena, and Cresselia. There were a couple of Pokemon that he did not end up bringing that did really well against me. This Pokemon, I believe, being Kyurem, maybe Salamence. The team we ended up bringing a Mega Mawile. We are Swords Dance, Play Rough, Sucker Punch, and Knockoff. Very offensive Mawile. A little bit of speed because he had a base 50, or maybe it was 2 outspeed. His Araquanid probably. We have Buzzwole, Roost, Drain Punch, Leech Life, Ice Punch, Dual Stabs did really well here. And this was my guaranteed, I want to say Lucario check, but I also think he had a Weavile that he did not bring, so this is my dedicated Weavile check. We have Heavy Duty Boots, Volcanion, Defog, Toxic, Steam Eruption, and Flamethrower. Rocks were pretty prevalent from his side of the field, but not only that, but also Sticky Webs, and this Volcanion actually beat pretty much any variant of Araquanid unless he was Miracle or unless he was Toxic Protect himself, so I was pretty satisfied with his Volcanion. We were Choice Specs Tapu Koko, which seemed to be pretty good into this matchup. He did not actually have a Steel type to resist my attacks, and he did have only Poison Haunter. So we had Choice Specs T-Bolt, D-Gleam, U-Turn, and then Grass Knot. Grass Knot was for a Rhydon that he did not end up bringing. We were Spadef, Check, Registeel, Stealth Rock, Thunder Wave, Iron Head, and Seismic Toss, Mega Gardevoir counter. And then the last slot took me a while to think of a Pokemon. I do remember this. I went back and forth on a lot of different Pokemon, but I ended up deciding on Garchomp, Toxic, and Protect, as well as Earthquake and Draco. Draco allowed us to hit the Salamence, I believe, is the Pokemon that he did not end up bringing after the Intimidate and be able to nuke that Pokemon, as well as Earthquake allowed us to kill the Gardevoir as it switched in, or to outspeed and kill the Gardevoir, and then Toxic Protect was for the Cresselia, and just do damage to anything that may not want to take that Toxic, maybe the Araquanid, anything like that. As far as the lead goes, I'm just going to lead Tapu Koko. He doesn't have a resist. I'm going to click a button on whatever's in front of me. I do end up leading Tapu Koko as he leads Araquanid. I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt, and he is Wakan Berry, and he Miracles, but that does not quite take out my Tapu Koko. Where are you going? Hold on, before you go anywhere else, go ahead, scroll down there, see if you hit that subscribe button. It's red if you haven't. Go ahead and hit it if it's red. Helps me out a ton, helps push my videos to you, and helps you stay in the loop whenever I upload a new video. And then while you're down there, go ahead and hit that like button. It helps me out a lot and shows me that you appreciate what I'm doing. Only 10% of you guys are subscribed, so if you can help that number go up, that would be so appreciated. And I appreciate each and every single one of you for checking out this video. I'm going to go ahead and go for Thunderbolt again because either he dies or I get some big damage on something. In comes the Cresselia. I go Mawile every single time on Cresselia. Mawile actually hard walls this Pokemon. He's going to go ahead and go into his Araquanid, and I'm going to go ahead and Binka Free Swords Dance here. I could have also knocked off, but I was in a really good spot to where even if I just Swords Dance, I was really fine with that. I'm going to go ahead and knock off. I'm going to kill the Cresselia as in comes the, I actually don't remember, Gardevoir, and I believe I go for Sucker Punch as they end up going for the sub. Now this was a really bad play on my end because I actually lived one of whatever this Gardevoir wanted to go for, even if it was modest from the range it was at, I do believe. So I should have always just knocked, potentially broke a sub, and then potentially killed it, because then I would have still had Sucker Punch to hit whatever I wanted to hit. So now I actually have to stay in on this Pokemon, break the sub, and then switch out the following turn into Registeel. Or I should have just hard switched into Registeel because I have a guaranteed check to this Pokemon, and it's not like it's crazy good in this matchup. Otherwise, good for Haunter, maybe, but that's about it. So he's going to go ahead and go for the sub there. He's going to go for the Calm Mind. I'm just going to go for the knockoff. Like I said, I'm going to try to break this sub as this Pokemon's a little bit scary. I'm going to go ahead and go Registeel as he actually throws out the Focus Blast and hits it. Who hits the Focus Blast? As this Mega Gardevoir is actually going to go for Substitute again. You're going to have to excuse me. My throat is killing me today. We Iron Head, we break the sub, and he goes for the Focus Blast again, as that is going to take out my Registeel, who hits 2. Unbelievable, right? This is exactly why I brought Garchomp to Earthquake on the potential Gardevoir as it switches out. I'm sorry that I keep like umming and stuttering. I don't remember this battle. So I do remember this turn though. He goes for Icy Wind as I click Protect, as I want to scout, see what this Pokemon wants to do. You have to assume that if a Haunter comes, it's going to be choiced in some fashion. Gonna go ahead and switch out here as he goes Araquanid, I go into Mawile. I know I basically claim a kill no matter what happens here, or even if the Haunter stays in, I claim a KO. In comes the Haunter. I'm gonna go for Sucker Punch as he actually goes for the Destiny Bond, which doesn't work because he is choiced in some fashion. So we would have just been in a very weird battle there, as I could have Swords Dance out his his Destiny bonds there. I'm gonna go ahead and go to Mawile. I'm gonna stay in with Mawile, and I'm gonna Swords Dance as he switches out there. And then in comes the Lucario. I live one of any hit from this Pokemon, so I'm gonna go ahead and stay in. Unless he has Earthquake, I lived one of any Life Orb hit from that Pokemon, so I'm gonna go ahead and stay in. I'm gonna Bink a play Rough out as in comes the Haunter again. Just once again, I'm gonna go for the Sucker Punch, try to get a kill there. As I do end up getting the kill, in comes Serena, and I do believe I switch out here into the Buzzwole because Buzzwole is a pretty good check to this Pokemon as it actually clicks Triple Axle, and we're gonna get 3 rounds of Rocky Helmet chip on this Pokemon, and I have the freest Leech Life of my life as he's gonna go for High Jump Kick to get, I guess, as much damage off as he could. I don't know. The game is pretty much over at this point. Buzzwole's going to go ahead and Leech Life as in comes the Mega Gardevoir, and I think I just sack off the Buzzwole. Yeah, I just sack off the Buzzwole and go into Tapu Koko because gotta feed Tapu Koko kills after all the times that he has been cucked over this season. So we're going to go ahead and win that game pretty convincingly 4-0, and what can you say? I'm the best to ever do it. No, I'm just kidding. I do think I played this game pretty well. I think my prep kind of carried me. It was really good. We're up 5-0 now. I think this was week 5. So thank you guys so much for watching. Again, sorry this is a rushed video. I'm trying to push this out there to you guys, and I didn't do a lot of prep for this video. That's why it seems kind of lackluster and kind of jumpy all over the place, but I appreciate you guys sticking with me nonetheless. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna do it from me. So thank you so much for watching if you have watched, and for now, guys, this is John Jr. signing off.